Good evening and welcome back to Bugs' DCS Cruise. This flight tonight is going to be especially a good one no matter which way it works, because this is the first flight on the newest release of DCS. I've been having a problem with it, as you've seen on the previous video that I've posted, asking for help on what was going on, and somebody graciously and generously reached out and spent a little while with me working on it, and we got everything dialed in, and we are rocking on the latest release. With that being said, I have had the newest version of the FC-3 or the Flaming Cliffs aircraft, whether it be FC-24 or FC-4, FC-3, what have you call it. But the newest additions were the F-5, the the MiG-15, and the F-86. I happen to have the full fidelity F-86 and have been looking to get the full fidelity F-5 for quite a while, but we have them with the Flaming Cliffs version, so that's okay for now. Nonetheless, they're fun either which way. It's just you have a little bit less to do on the Flaming Cliffs aircraft. It's a good starting point if you like how it flies and you want to move up to learn more of how the avionics, weapon systems, sensors, and all the other gizmos in the airplane work. Then the full fidelity version will definitely be for you, which I do plan on, like I said, upgrading to at some point in the future. But with that being said, this is going to be my first flight in the F-5. We're going to see how we do. Hopefully we don't crash and burn, and we have a good flight and a good landing. But either which way, we're going to do it together. You guys are going to see just as much as I'm going to. And without any further ado, let's get the F-5 set up as best as we can and taxi it out to the runway and get her in the air. Unfortunately, I don't think I can turn that tackhand beep off on this, even though it looks really good. Very sharp graphics on this. Very well done, whoever did this. Whichever developing party did this, extremely well done. Just wish I can turn that off for you guys, because I don't want to hear it either. But we're not going to worry about that. Let's get the nose wheel steering turned on, and let's get her taxied on out. And let's get the SRS window out of the way. Okay, there we go. I just click the nose wheel engaged. I don't know if there's an indicator light. There's the tacking control panel. I wish I could turn the volume off, but oh well. Important. Do we have a nose wheel indicator? I don't think so. Whichever way, we'll figure it out. Let's see what we can do with this thing. The first flight in the F-5, here goes nothing. It's a little bit of an older aircraft, so we're going to have to go a little bit easy with the engine. It doesn't have as much response like the Hornet, Tomcat, or the Viper would have. Now what nose wheel's on. Very gentle on the throttle right now. And like I said, I do have the Thrustmaster Warthog throttle, and I do have the friction actually turned all the way off for a much smoother transition as I need it. My throttle is on the older side, so things are a little well broken in. She's a little tricky to taxi, but not too bad. Just a little finesse, that's all. Just got to manage the throttle, that's all. Check out our flight controls and our flaps. Those wheels off. I can't even see the tail stab. That's nice. There's our flaps. I'm guessing we're gonna go with a flap takeoff on this one. I guess we'll find out. Okay, that works. Wish I could shut the tack can off again. Enough for nothing. The engine sounds remind me of sitting in an X-Wing. Or actually, more a Y-Wing, to be honest. Especially at that pitch right there. All my Star Wars guys will appreciate that one. Alright, here we go. Let's go see what the old F-5 can do for us. Ooh, careful. I am not going to even continue to harp on the TACAN, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean. Alright, nose wheel is disengaged. Gold 1, ready for takeoff. It goes full power. Stage the afterburn. Here we go. We're rolling. Feels good so far. It's easy with her. There we go. Gear up. Flaps up. Just trim the nose out a little bit. Very nice flying airplane. So we'll put over in a minute. See what's what. Just out of afterburn. So this cruise going here. Level it out. And we'll have a look around the cockpit. This will be my first time looking around this, so if this is your first time, check it out together, and hopefully we all learn a little something about the Flaming Cliffs F-5. Okay, she seems pretty well trimmed out. What do we have here? There's our clock. RWR panel. I am going to periodically check to make sure we're not going to hit the ground. We'll run our flies off to the corner. And that's the important. Cabin pressure. I want to keep an eye on that also. Radar. So around altimeter. Down. Very sensitive. The F-5 is a stick and rudder airplane. It's an old analog flight control system. It's not the fourth, fifth gen like the Orbit, Viper, stuff like that. Even the D model Tomcat has a fly-by-wire flight control system. This is the P8 model, the F4, the 47. If I'm not mistaken. But it's fun to fly so far, I like it. Let's continue with our cockpit tour. So drag chute. That looks like we have maneuvering flaps that are automatically moving. Guess we'll check that out as we go. I have no idea, this is brand new to me. Airspeed indicator. I will get the correct name of this stuff for you guys. I don't know what they are both. It's not a little different. So it's right. So far so good. Let's see how she reacts. Let's punch her up a little bit. Turn her around. Do maneuvers. Fly her inverted. Etc. Etc. Let's see what she does. Alright, let's go inverted. Wow. Very snappy. And I am at full military power right now. Not an afterburner. Ready, hit it. Wow. Very peppy. Push up the afterburner just a little bit. Go. I guess that was the airspeed stall indicator. Let's not push that envelope just yet. I know the spin recovery and the stall recovery for the Tomcat. Not for this thing just yet. Let's see what this thing can do. Let's back her up. Out of afterburn. There's full military power. Let's try 0 airspeed. Here we go. Wow, you can see everything just slowing down and stopping. Full aft stick. And we're nosing over. There we go. Controls neutral. Hand off stick, throttle full power, feet off rudders. Let her regain control, regain airspeed. Eagle's coming alive. And we recover and fly away. Nice and gentle. She parks beautifully on her back. Let's give her a little bit of airspeed, make her happy. There we go. Try one more thing. Let's try the notch maneuver. See, we're getting a shot at by Sam coming off our two, 3 o'clock. And smoke in the air. Brake left. Full blower, countermeasures out, 90 degrees, descend, countermeasures out, very responsive airplane. I do enjoy flying this. This is very nice. I'm more one for the full fidelity airplanes where you can manipulate all the control switches, buttons in the cockpit. This is actually fun to fly. It's like the MiG-29. I wish it was a full fidelity MiG-29, but maybe one day, who knows. But this is fun. This makes me want to get the full fidelity of flying even more. I really am enjoying this. And we'll do a comparison for you guys between the full fidelity F-86 and the Flaming Eclipse F-86. Now that I actually do have both of them. So that should be interesting to see how they react. Videos I watched about the F-5, the comparison, they seem relatively close and the same. I'm pretty sure the F-86 and the MiG-15 were in the same video, but I don't remember offhand. But either which way, I'd love to give you guys my thoughts on it. What the hell, I'm ready to take them both off the dogfights. Full fidelity and the Flaming Eclipse. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So we'll find our way back to the airport. Perfectly doing it, it's roughly. The MiG-29 itself on the landing process don't agree too well, but that's okay. I still enjoy flying it. we don't want to find out the hard way. Like I said, I'm used to a 7.5 G Tomcat. Visibility is actually overall pretty good out of this. Just a bump behind your head, but overall pretty good. Looks like an airport. I'm just enjoying flying this right now. But shush myself for a few minutes for you guys. Let you enjoy the sounds of the Flaming Cliffs F-5. I'm gonna go try and find an airport to land at. See how we do with the landing, and once we start working on that, I'll be back with you guys. Until then, just enjoy the sounds of the F-5. We're going to try from this airport right off port. We're going to use that red building right there as our landmark for our lineup. Like I said, I have not flown the F-5 yet, so let's see how this reacts. I know it does have a drag chute on it like the F-4 does, so we'll use that as soon as we touch down. Let's see how she reacts through. Just got to watch my airspeed, watch my altitude, make sure I don't overstress anything, or rip anything off the jet, and we should be okay. Let's start our turnout now. I think 100 knots? I am not sure. Let's look up how to read the airspeed indicator on this, but let's go. Flaps, auto, gears coming, the throttle's coming back a little bit. down. 3 good lights. Flaps full. Let's see what happens. I'm going to narrate a little bit for you guys. More smart-ass remarks, but it'll be worth it either way because haven't flown this, like I said, don't know what the hell I'm doing trying to land this thing, so all I gotta remember is I am landing an Air Force jet, not a Navy jet. I have to flare the landing. Let's cut back on the throttle. Speed brakes go just a little bit. Just a little too high at this point, I would think. But well, here goes nothing. Shoot out. Stick full left. That was a little rougher than I would have liked, but that's okay. First time actually doing it, so you just learn from there. Alright, drag shoots in. Let's get our flaps up. Get our speed brakes back in. Hope we didn't break anything. But we'll find out. Okay. There's a runway mark there. This one's a lot more clear than the other one was. Looks really good, actually. Let's go with the active runway. Go from there. We'll pull it right up over here. And we'll shut her down. Yeah, this works. That was pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. I really enjoyed flying that. The overall graphics look amazing. All the instruments are readable. Beautifully crafted, beautiful flight model. I am very pleased with it. And again, a big shout out to the subscriber that helped me out. Thank you so much again. Awesome work. Everything is working beautifully. Now that we're on to the new update, lots more F-5 content to come. We'll have new content coming from the LSO platform and the airborne station on the carrier. Comparisons between the full fidelity and the Flaming Cliffs F-86, and some MiG-15 content coming. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. Visit Bugs' DCS Crew's Discord for more. Until the next sortie, strap in, arm up the seat, and keep flying.